Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Fallout 76. I'm Mental Fox, and I thank you for joining me again. We're standing outside of Crater here, and when I loaded up the game, I got another one of those daily quests, one of these things. This one we got, this time we got Retirement Plan, where we're supposed to go talk to Roxy, and then go and find some deserters from the Raiders. So before I played today, I went and I just did a little bit of research about reputation in the game, and to be quite honest with you, after reading about it, I'm not real sure that I really care that much about reputation. If you go up here and you look at... No, not here. This is also a really dumb place for this, but that's beside the point. I'm friendly now. Apparently, friendly... There's another level after that, which I think is neighborly, and then there's another level after that, which is ally. And what do you get with the different reputation levels? Well, what you get is different things are sold at the vendors at each one of the factions, depending upon which reputation level you're at. So I don't know if you remember, and I don't remember if it was the last episode or the episode before, but I went to Foundation, and I visited Sunny, and Sunny had a whole bunch of like crossbow stuff, like crossbow plans and such. And it turns out that that becomes available once you make it to the friendly reputation level. I don't give a crap about crossbows. I'm not spec'd for crossbows. I don't, you know, I haven't been collecting ammo for crossbows. I don't care about crossbows. And then I believe the next level, which is neighborly, well, I don't remember what it is. Neighborly or ally, you get, what? Seriously? Where the heck is my weapon? This thing just pops up out of nowhere? Anyway, once you get to the higher reputation levels, you could buy things for Gauss rifles. And again, I don't care about any of the Gauss stuff because I'm not spec'd for that. I mean, sure, I guess maybe it'd be fun to play around with a little bit, but I really don't think it's worth it. I mean, because it is such a slog to get your reputation up. There is one thing that maybe I would be interested in. You could get this Chinese stealth armor from Foundation if your reputation is high enough, but that costs 4,000 gold bullion, which is another thing that you'd have to grind to get. And frankly, I don't want to do that either. So I don't think I'm going to do, unless you guys could give me a really good reason, I don't think I'm even going to bother with the reputation quests anymore. I just don't think I care. It just, the reward for all the grinding just doesn't seem worth it to me. Just my opinion. You know, I'm sure everybody feels differently about it, but man, I am just not interested in doing that grind. Speaking of grinding, I guess, sort of grinding. Right now, there is a thing going on with Murmrgh down here at the Rusty Pick, where you have an option to choose some kind of mystery pick, and for 60 scrip, you'll get a random 3-star legendary item. Normally, legendary items cost 100 scrip, so this is a good way to try to get something good while using less of your script. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to start off here and go down here and see what we get. I'm getting pretty full of script again, I believe. So this is a good thing to do every once in a while. So we're going to go in here and do this. See if we can't finally get something useful, something that I'm actually interested in. And I also have a few things that I want to trade in. So we'll go over here to the fancy machine. My stash box. Let me go ahead and get some. Let's see if I have any legendary stuff I'm not interested in. Suppressor's machete. Who cares? I don't know why I keep this. The Vat's unknown, which is kind of interesting, but I don't know. I'm not spec'd for that. Two-shot combat shotgun. I like the two-shot part of it, but I actually used this and it did not do much damage at all. And I've got these two Furious things here. The Furious pipe revolver, which is kind of cool, but it's not really an automatic weapon. So I don't think I'm interested in that. Actually, I don't think I've played around with either one of these two, have I? So maybe I'll hang on to these two for a while. Let me see if there's any apparel I want to get rid of. Minus 15% damage from robots, who cares? Vanguard's leather right arm, who cares? And I think that's all the legendary stuff that I've got apparel-wise. So we're going to go ahead and trade some of this in, since we're here. You can see I'm already at 804. And when I trade this stuff in, it's obviously going to go higher. This thing we're going to trade in for, 5 scrip. This is the weapon that I love. Don't dare turn that in. Suppressor's machete, turn that in for 40 scrip. Turn this in for 40 scrip. And turn this in for 5. So now we're up to 894 scrip. Oh, wait a minute. I have more. Apparel. Turn this in for 3. And this for 3. That shows you how crappy that stuff is. Oh, okay. Oh, doggone it. There's another person over here. Can only one person talk to Murmrgh at a time? Shoot. Okay, good. Go away. Alright. Murmrgh. Trade. Okay. Murmrgh's mystery pick. Let's do it. This is only 60. I'm going to get either a weapon or a piece of armor. But either way, it will be 3 stars. So let's do it. Okay, well, as you can imagine, I'm not interested in that even a little bit. So we will be getting rid of that. Another mystery pick. Okay, not interested in that. Try again. Okay, not interested in the missile launcher. I mean, I've got a lot of script, and I keep getting more. Oh, for crying out loud. Stupid melee weapons. Medic's short lever action rifle. No, I've already got a really good lever action rifle. Weightless leather left leg. Weighs 90% less. It does not count as armor for the chameleon mutation. +1 agility. Not too interested in that. Not interested in that. I mean, ignore some armor, but I was hoping for some an automatic weapon, I guess. I don't know. Vampire. Oh, okay. Gain brief health regeneration when you hit an enemy. Alright. Mutant Slayer's Gatling Laser. Okay. Not interested in that. Not interested in that. Golly, what a bunch of garbage. Don't care about that. Quadruple ammo capacity. Okay. So I'm going to use all my script. I mean, might as well. Nope. Ah, for crying out loud. Look at all this crap I got, man. Bunch of garbage. Alright, whatever. I'll turn in as much of it as I can here. Oh. Why is there only 54 freaking script here? There was 800 here before. Why is there only 54 here now? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. Whatever. Good grief. Turn this in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn in the heaviest thing I got. Because the other stuff I'm going to have to store until there's some script available for me. This thing. Turn this thing in. And, so now he's only got 14 script, which sucks. So, I mean, I have nothing to turn in, because everything else is more script than Murmrgh has to give. So, I mean, how does Murmrgh only have 14 script? I just gave Murmrgh like 800 script. Annoyed. Pretty annoyed. I could put a few things in here. Sort by weight. Get rid of this heavy thing for now. I have a couple of rifles I need to scrap. We'll store this. So these I'm just going to have to store and then at some point in the future trade them back in for scrip. That's just how it is, ladies and gentlemen. How these stupid melee weapons, who cares? It is interesting that, okay, this thing has 90% reduced weight. That's why it's a missile launcher that doesn't weigh much, which is kind of cool, but really plus 30% damage to ghouls? Dumb, dumb, dumb. Okay, well, much to my surprise, I was able to store all of that stuff. I do have some apparel here that I can't get rid of. Can't store. There's no bench in here, is there? I need a bench to, let's see, did I get enough script to do this one more time? I did not. Okay. See, that sucks. Should be able to trade that stuff in, get more script, and try a couple more times, so I could just be disappointed again. Oh, brother. Okay, well, there you go. There's me blowing through 800 plus script. Nothing to show for it. But, oh well, you know. As far as I'm concerned, that's when you go visit Murmrgh, when they have a little special. And the special lasts until June 15th, so once Murmrgh has more script for me to trade in. Let me see, is it like that everywhere? Are all of those tied together? All of the legendary machines? I think they are. But we'll go over here to Charleston Station real quick and see if we can, if there's more script here. It's worth a shot, but I have a feeling they're all tied together. Yeah. Sheesh. Well, at least there's a bench here so I could scrap some of this crap I've got. The stuff that I get as rewards. We're gonna do... Let's see, we're gonna scrap this radium rifle. I don't care about that. Radium rifle drill. And I'm gonna scrap... prisoner collar. Yeah, I picked that up recently just for fun. The fun has worn off. Okay. Well, there you go. Got rid of some crap. Scrap all junk. And, there you have it. So, what are we going to do? Well, what we're going to do is... we are going to go up to Crater, where we were before. And we're going to go talk to Johnny. And we're going to start his quest. The next main quest thing to do for the Raiders. We've progressed to a point with Foundation that we're at the point of no return. So if we go any further with them, we won't be able to do anything else for Crater. And we want to do the stuff for Crater because we want to see what it's like, man. So we are going to go here into our main. We're going to turn on the Ol Weston Shuffle. Meg won't do the job unless Gentleman Johnny Weston is on board. But it will be subject to his whims. I need to convince him that it's worth doing. I have a feeling this is going to be tricky. But let's go talk to old Johnny. Into the crater core we go.
Well, about time to hit up a camp again. No way in hell I'm
all right,
scavenging
Johnny.
out there.
Hey there, Vault Dweller. I've heard all about the plans for that Vault 79 raid of yours, so I'll spare you the time and tell you I'm in. All that sweet, sweet gold is as good as ours.
Okay. Let's see here. Wow, that was easy. So you're ready to go. Okay, Johnny, what's the catch? Wait, how do you know about the plan? Meg told me to keep a lid on it, or no offense, but I don't know why we need you for the job. That's true. Why do we need you for the job?
Let me lay it out for you. There's a reason Meg wants me on this job. She believes we're gonna run into people down there. If 79's anything like Vault 76, there are living, breathing people inside just waiting for their vault to open up. And if these people are anything like you and your little friends, they'll be naive and easy as pie to manipulate into giving us whatever we want. No offense, of course.
Okay, so if they're so easy to manipulate, why do we need you? Wait a minute. How do you know about the plan? Meg told me to keep a lid on it.
And you've done a good job with that, haven't you? Don't worry, you were plenty careful. But old Johnny's got his ways.
Okay, that told me nothing. What's the catch, dude?
Hey, catch? It's not a catch so much as it is a business deal. Before I sign on for your vault raid, I need you to do something for me. You've got the kind of skills I need to help pull off a very important job.
Really? Okay. Well, let's see here. If you're as good as you say you are, why don't you do it yourself? Or what if I don't want to do your little job first? Or we could say, as long as I don't have to deal with a kid or a suicidal ghoul, I'm all ears. Sure, what do you need me to do? Or right, there's the catch. Well, I mean, if you're as good as they say you are, why don't you do it yourself?
Glad you asked. Simple answer, it's a two-person job. So here's what's what. I used to run jobs with my partner, Hal. Hal's a dear old friend. Known him since before the war. Hal and I went our separate ways when I joined up with Meg's crew. Now he's being held as a slave by a group of unsavory hooligans out by Watauga. And being forced to do who knows what. I got a plan to free him.
Okay. Plan to free him. Okay, well first,
All right, shoot.
I have some questions. What do you need a second person for?
The best cons require a partner. Someone to help sell the illusion. In this case, my partner, that would be you, are going to play a critical role in selling that illusion. I could probably rescue Hal myself, but it's riskier than I like. Now, I figure with your skills, there's very little chance we could screw this up.
Okay. So why did you guys part ways?
Now, it happened after we found the crater and decided to settle, but Hal's not the type who enjoys being in one place for too long. To be honest, neither am I. But Meg's crew offers resources and opportunities that we just weren't finding on our own anymore. Well, Hal thought we'd be better off on our own. I told him I was staying put. He struck out by himself, and that was the end of it.
Okay. How did he end up in Watauga?
My best guess is that when he and I split, he kept following the trail south. The hooligans from the Watauga arena must have offered him his life in exchange for servitude. Knowing Hal, he probably figured he would bide his time and find a way out of his situation later.
I see. Well, Watauga's pretty big. Where do we find Hal?
Well, these guys run a deadly arena competition out of the old Civic Center. Now, Meg asked me to scope it out and find out what their deal was. See if maybe we could get them to join us. It was clear these weren't the type of people we wanted in our crew. Slavery's a big no-no with Meg. And these folks are all about it. But while I was betting on one of the matches, I spotted Hal waiting on people hand and foot in one of the arena's luxury boxes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was the end of that sentence. Okay, I think I get it.
Good. Right. So, about this competition. People fight for riches, food, supplies, whatever they're willing to bet. Half the competitors are slaves, and their masters are betting on them. Others are just people trying to make their fortune.
I don't like where this is going. Why don't we just go there, kill everyone, and save Hal? Or so you want to fight in this competition while I try to save Hal? Or they're making Hal fight to the death? What can we do about that? Or go on. Why don't we just go there and kill everybody?
Whoa, kick it down a notch, Captain Murder Hobo. That's Plan B. Plan A is all about safety and finesse.
I don't know, let's
I
just...
want to pass you off as my slave. I'll make a deal to sell you to Hal's master after you win the competition that will rig in your favor. Once you get into the slave quarters, you and Hal will break out and rendezvous with me. Any questions?
I don't think I like this. Of course I have questions.
As you should.
Well, let's see here. How am I supposed to... what the hell? How am I supposed to escape?
That is a bit of an unknown, so it's mostly gonna be on you to figure out? See, luckily after the competition, the place tends to clear out pretty fast, so you'll only have like a few guards to deal with. They're nothing special, so whichever direction you choose to go, I think you'll be able to handle it. Of course, I'll help where I can.
Mm-hmm. What happens if I don't win?
You will. I'm gonna rig the competition in your favor, so there's no way you'll lose. Now, on the off chance you somehow fail, I won't be happy, but we'll have to improvise. Think of this as a trial run for the vault job. It'll let me know how much I can trust you.
Mm-hmm. What kind of competition is this?
It seems to change from time to time, but I got word that the next competition is your standard arena battle. You versus whatever feral ghouls and other creatures they've dug up. The first prize goes to whichever combatant clears them out fastest.
Okay. What the hell?
Fair enough. I know it sounds insane, but trust me, I've pulled off much more complicated and dangerous cons. This is nothing. If you stick with me and do what I tell you, it'll go smooth as pre-war butter. I'll be doing all the heavy lifting.
Really? Sounds like I'll be doing the heavy lifting. Fine, I've heard enough. I'm ready.
All right. So, here's how it'll go down. Meet me at the Watauga Civic Center, and I'll do some legwork before you get there. You'll want to slip in the back entrance. I'll be waiting. In character. We'll get you into the competition, and I'll go over the final details with you once I know more. See you there, partner.
Okay. Wonderful. That is great. Still don't have the key for that. Well, let's take a look at this quest. This one now says Johnny agreed to do the vault job. Of course, he won't do it unless I help him first. We need to win an arena fight so I can help him free his friend Hal. First, I need to meet Johnny at the Watauga Civic Center. Yay. Meg.
Between you and me, Johnny can be a bit full of himself. He knows what he's doing, but don't let him push you around too much, you hear?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell do you want this time?
Oh gosh, jeez. Never mind.
Don't forget, Appalachia belongs to us.
Yeah, I don't think I like you very much. Well, no sense in waiting around. Let's go ahead and go right on to the Watauga Civic Center. We'll just fast travel on down here and we'll just knock out this quest real quick. I'm sure it'll be very simple, very easy. Take me about, I don't know, 3 minutes, go in, win a contest, break out, and then do whatever else he wants us to do. Very simple. Not a problem. You'll see. Actually, I anticipate this taking longer than an hour. We shall see what happens. All right, Johnny, here I come. Luckily, the robots aren't shooting at me.
Welcome to the Watauga Civic Center.
Uh-huh.
The future of events.
That's fantastic. So, looks like we're going to be fighting in some kind of arena. Not too jazzed about it, but we'll see how it goes. Whoa. Oh, here he is. Okay, nice outfit, dude. What's the other thing over here? Speak with Johnny. What? We've got Johnny here, but over there it says speak with Johnny. Okay, whatever game. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm at the Watauga Civic Center. I just need to find Johnny and talk to him about the plan. Well, it looks like he's in 2 different places at once, so let's talk to this one first, I guess.
Keep quiet and let me do the talking from now. Follow me, and remember, you're my slave.
I'm your slave in my pink outfit.
Oh, there you are. Well, hurry along then, we're late. You're lucky I didn't feed you to the Mylocks when I had the chance.
Following Johnny. I'm acting as Johnny's slave, and he's taken on a secret identity as my owner. I need to be careful not to blow it by acting out of character. Okay, this should be interesting.
Hey, your slave doesn't have his collar on. You better take him inside and fix that quick before he does something you'll regret.
No worries, old chap. I've got it right here. Poor thing's got the trots, he does. Had to go round the back way so he could do his duty outside before entering. Like the proper scum he is. Should be all empty now.
Should be.
What do you have to say for yourself, slave?
Oh, I have to talk now? Oh, sorry, sir. I won't let it happen again, sir. Or what the hell, that's gross, I didn't have the trots. Well, we're supposed to play the part of the slave, so let's go ahead and play along.
Good, because it'll be the end of you if you do.
Just make sure he doesn't make a mess. Because I'm the one who's got to clean it up. And get that stinking collar on him.
Oi! You heard the nice bloke. Come over here, so I can put this collar around your scrawny neck.
My neck's not scrawny. Okay. We followed Johnny. Now, speak with Johnny. Johnny needs to fill me in with the details so I know what I'm doing in the arena. I should talk to him. Okay, let's talk to Johnny. Do I have my collar yet? Doesn't look like it.
Hey, thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive.
I like that plan. Let's do that. Let's see here. Oh, man. If I had more charisma, I could say this. Let's try to get him to treat us with a little more dignity. So, I could probably... Well, actually, you know what? I don't think I have enough stuff to get my charisma up anymore. I don't think I do. My charisma currently is at 6, so I need a +2, but I don't think I have any chems left. I think I've used them all. I do believe I have. And I think I'm wearing every little piece of charisma boosting apparel I've got, so I'm not going to be able to ask him to treat me with more dignity, unfortunately. Doesn't seem like it's mission critical, but I just thought I'd try it anyway. So we got this, which would boost it by 1. That'll get me up to 7. And I don't think these stack, so I can't drink 2 beers. So yeah, it looks like I am out of luck with the charisma, huh? I don't know. I don't think it's that important. It's funny. I wonder if I could fast travel right now. I mean, I'm his slave, right? Can I even fast travel? Interesting. If I fast traveled back here, I could get... Well, actually, if I fast traveled here, I could get some more Mothman eggs, make me some Mothman omelets. Let's see if the game lets me fast travel. It does. That seems like a bit of a mistake to me, that the game lets me fast travel when I'm this guy's slave. Okay, game, that's fine. It's probably going to break the quest. I probably have to start it over again. I bet I will. We'll have to meet him outside and go through all that business again. But that's okay. Actually, now that I think about it, last time I was here, I wasn't able to get any more eggs, was I? Sounds like there's another player running around here in power armor. Maybe. Okay, here. Okay, good. We can harvest these eggs. That's fantastic.
I can see it.
Okay, that should be more than enough eggs to make me some omelets. Someone's got a pretty cool weapon there. I could run back here, but we'll just go ahead and fast travel. It's free and fast. Thus the name, Fast Travel. Oh, we got the guitar playing Wanderer here. Okay, so I'm going to cook some Mothman egg omelets, which I think I do over here. And we're gonna do Mothman egg omelets. Okay, we did that. That should help us get our charisma up high enough. I don't need all this spoiled meat. So, Mothman egg omelets. That gives us charisma boost of 2, which stacked on top of our current charisma of 6 should be just fine. So, let us go back here. And sure enough, we'll have to start this over again. But it's no big deal. It was just a moment or two. We'll have to go back in there and pretend to be a slave again. It won't take very long at all. I don't think. Yeah, so we just started over again. That's okay. I mean, did it reset the text and everything? Well, this is the new one here. Interesting. Well, let's see. Maybe I just waltz on in here and talk to him again. We'll see what happens.
Welcome to the Watauga Civic Center.
Okay, what do we got? Yeah, looks like I'm going in. Interesting. I'm really surprised. For once, the game saved progress on a quest. How about that? The one time when I would understand why it wouldn't. Hey, it's me. I'm the slave. I'm back.
I really don't care about whatever it is you gotta say.
Really? Oh my gosh, look at this. What you got here, dude? Faded visor, oil can. Nothing else? He is not going to talk to me. Let's check this place out a little bit. Hey, who are you? What's up, Maximum Maddie?
Only one of us is gonna make it tonight, and you're sadly mistaken if I'm gonna let some newbie alternate beat me.
Really? You're kind of interesting looking.
Get a good look, creep. 'Cause that collar of yours guarantees it's the last time you'll lay eyes on a true champion before you lose.
Well, if you take a close look, you'll see that I'm not wearing a collar.
Just had to be an elimination match tonight.
Is that
Fuck
a
it.
problem?
I know what I'm doing. All you chumps are the ones who have to worry, not me.
Okay. Well, that's all she has to say. Well, Zamboni here, maybe. Anybody else down here we could talk to? Die. Nobody hiding in the stall there. Who's this? What's up, Death Klaus? Oh, yeah. Okay. Really? Oh, tell me more. Nope, that's all he's got to say. Facilities terminal. Arena guard.
You've got a lot of nerve talking to me.
I'm pretty nervy. Oh, can't open the door. Facilities terminal. Facilities report, events report, antique show. This is, interesting. Oh yeah, we did read this before. This is from before it was an arena. You must die. You must die? Well, we all must die. This is true. It's a sad truth. Who's this guy? Nuclear Dawn.
You want a tip? Listen, I know how to survive in there. You just gotta... Wait... What? You just tried to get into my head! Get out! Get out!
Okay. Sorry, Dawn. Okay, he has nothing else to say either. Alright, bro. I'm gonna talk to you now. Let's talk. I'm gonna eat the Mothman egg omelet. Slurp. And we'll now see that our charisma is 8.
Hey, thanks for playing it cool. I signed you up as an alternate to get you into today's match. So you'll go in if one of the current fighters loses before the match is over. I have a good feeling that's gonna happen, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, if you screw up and they try to detonate your collar, it's on to plan B. Kill everyone, save Hal, and make it out alive.
Okay, but first of all, Oh, there it is. Hey, do you think you'd treat me with a little more dignity in front of people?
Sorry, just trying to make this more believable. Yeah, I was going to enroll you as the septic survivor, but I'll think of something a little more dignified. Now, other than that, I'm going to need you to roll with the punches, just like you did back there. No sense blowing your cover over egos.
Fair enough. Let's see here. What's the deal with this collar?
It's a deterrent in case a fighter tries to escape or turns on the audience, or in the case of today's match, if they end a round in last place. It's designed to blow up at the push of a button, taking your neck with it. But don't worry, I've replaced yours with a dud collar. I picked it up last time I was here and removed the explosives.
Okay, boy, that's putting an awful lot of trust in this guy. What's with the outfit and the accent?
Like it? It's a character I whipped up just in case. I don't want anyone here knowing who I am or tracing it back to the crater. So instead, I'm
Reginald B. Humphreys, from jolly old England, mate. Got stuck in DC when the airplane stopped running, and couldn't make it back across the pond.
Not bad. Did you have to lie to the guard and tell him I had diarrhea?
I know, it's not elegant. But when the lie is specific and disgusting enough, people don't bother asking questions. As you can see, it worked.
Okay. Well, can we go over plan B?
Well, there's not much to go over. If all else fails, we're going out guns blazing. It won't be ideal. And we'll need to murder every last one of these chumps. And still rescue Hal. Let me be clear. Do not lead us into plan B. I will not be happy.
I don't care whether you're happy or not. I want to do plan B. Understood. What's next?
While you're down here, I'll work my magic in the stands, doing recon and making deals. There are 3 rounds. You'll need to fend off whatever they throw at you. Between each round, I'll come back here for a pep talk, and we'll discuss our various options. I'm counting on you to come in first. Don't let me down.
So am I allowed to use weapons?
Right, Atomic Avenger. Get out there when they call you, and don't let me down. I've got a lot of caps riding on you.
Atomic Avenger. That's not bad. And we are now wearing a collar. Nice touch. Dude.
What did I say? No biscuits till you've earned it.
Okay, that's all he has to say. So now our quest says, I need to wait until it's my turn in the arena. I should take a seat on the bench and let the time tick by until I'm called into fight. So am I allowed to use weapons? Am I allowed to use my guns? Because if I'm going to use my fists, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Because I am not spec'd for that. No, sir, I'm not. Alright, let's sit and wait to be called. Most exciting moment in the whole game right here. Oh gosh, apparently I decided to close my eyes and take a little nap. Okay, I'm sitting. Okay.
Hey, that's you. Get out there.
Ooh, enter the arena. Ooh. Oh, the Pit Boy's unavailable. Oh, crap. This is gonna be fists on fists, isn't it? Oh, man. I'm not gonna be able to use my VATS.
Step away, scum.
What'd you call me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, man. This is gonna suck so bad. Where's my F5? Oh, jeez. We have entered the arena. Now my Pip-Boy's back. Interesting. It's round 1 and my turn to fight. I should follow the announcer's cue and head into the arena. Okay, well I have my weapon. This is good. This is good news. Let me go ahead and take care of my food sitch real quick. Whoops. Let's see, do I have anything that's going to spoil? Not really. Could eat some cram. Okay, entering the arena now. Let me look around a little bit. Well, I hear people, but I certainly don't see them. That's kind of silly. I guess there's some people up there, but... What's up? Oh! Am I on? Oh, time to beat. Fight all the creatures. Okay. Okay, well this is cool. I can handle this. saying this creature's up above me. I think. Fight all the creatures. Whoa, what? Huh? Oh, here they are. Look at the shadows. That's fantastic. I mean, this weapon. Oh, he was a legendary. 1 star, but he was still legendary. I think he was legendary. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was diseased and he had that symbol next to his name. Okay. Yep. Got some more over here. Yeah, I'm totally okay with this. This is fantastic. Yeah, this is fine with me. I'm okay with being done with the creature fighting, though. I'm okay with that. We can stop it any moment now. It's okay with me. I love that I could still loot them. Cracks me up. Oh, wait for the end of round results. So I've completed the first round and I need to wait for the results. Okay. Well, let me loot these guys. What? Why are you guys making that noise? Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and leave. Just to go... Somebody in here? Sup? Okay. Whoa! What just happened? Nuclear Dawn! I guess Nuclear Dawn lost. Yikes. Johnny is waiting in the locker room. Maybe he'll have some ideas of how we could tip this competition in our favor. I think we're fine. Of course, I have a feeling that that's going to change here pretty soon. Right now, you know, I'm going to need a crowd control weapon, and I haven't got one of those. We'll see. We'll see. Sup, dude?
Wow, people out there seem impressed. Keep it up, and this'll be a piece of cake. Okay, listen up. I found a couple ways we can tip the scale in our favor. Now, Nuclear Dawn was using some strange new blend of chems to give himself an edge. And now he's dead, we can steal it. Use it ourselves. Now, I also discovered a powerful turret system built into the arena. I bet I can hack it and turn it against your targets in the ring.
Okay. Let's go for the chems. Hack the turrets for me. Neither with these. I want to win fair and square, or can you repeat that? Could you repeat that?
Sure. Okay, now option 1. Steal and use performance-enhancing chems from Nuclear Dawn's locker while I distract the guard. Now option 2. I can hack the arena's turret system to fight for you during your round.
Nah. Let's do it fair and square.
Okay. Gotta admire the confidence, but remember what's at stake here. If you lose, it's on you, and there will be consequences. Don't blow it.
I ain't worried about it. That was cake. Now the next level will probably be really, really, really tough. Okay. Round 2 will be starting soon. I need to wait on the bench until it's my turn to fight again. I mean, could the difficulty ramp up that much? Because that was a piece of cake, what we just faced. It was simple. Okay, into the arena. Here we go. Hey dude, how's it going?
I know how to make injuries look like accidents, and nobody in here's gonna complain about you getting crippled. Understand?
We'll just move on. Back into the arena we go. It says, the announcer called my name. It's time to head into the arena and begin round 2. Okay, I'm in the arena. I'm crouching. I've got my weapon out. I've got hopefully plenty of ammo. It's interesting that the remains from before are still in here. Oh, okay, this is getting interesting. Oh, that is a legendary. Oh gosh. Okay, I may have made a huge mistake. Okay. Legendary floater over there. I don't like how many hits it takes for me to kill these guys at all. These guys are higher level. Oh, here comes some more. Getting a little nervous, I'm gonna admit it. A little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. Reload, dude. Don't want to get close to you. Oh, jeepers. Okay, reload. One of these guys was a legendary out here. Oh, that was him. Some kind of auto stim thing. Automatically use a stim pack when hit while health is 25%. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Still fighting creatures. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, we made it. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad, but I will admit it was a little tougher than I was expecting. But we handled it okay. What's up? I don't know. I still don't know if I need these sacks. Nobody said anything in the comments, I don't think. Wait for the end of the round results. Completed the second round, and I need to wait for the results. And that guy, his collar just went off. That's gross. Death Klaus. Some waste oil from this guy. Could be useful, maybe. Crystal shards, I don't know. How often do you see those? Might as well pick them up as I see them. Well, now it's time to meet with Johnny again. That was intense, but I managed to complete round 2. Time to meet with Johnny again and see if there's anything he can do to help me out. We will do that in the next episode, as it is time for me to end this one here. We come back next time, we'll meet with Johnny. We'll go through round 3, and hopefully we will survive. There's one at the church right there, and then we'll see what happens next. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? Maybe leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time.